सो वेलकम गाइस, स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल के ऊपर। आज हमारे साथ एक और स्पेशल गेस्ट जुड़े हैं। जैसा कि हम आपको स्केटिंग फैकल्टी के फेमस स्केटर से डेली मिलवाने की कोशिश करते हैं। सो आज की वीडियो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली है और आप वीडियो के एंड तक बने रहिए। सो इट्स मोस्ट इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी। टुडे टॉपिक ऑफ आवर वीडियो इज दैट द कमबैक इन स्केटिंग। सो मोस्ट ऑफ द स्केटर्स आई पर्सनली सी दैट कि वो थोड़े टाइम के बाद स्केटिंग से गिव अप कर देते हैं। सो आज का हमारा टॉपिक इसी चीज़ के ऊपर होने वाला है कि इफ़ यू रियली लव दैट स्केटिंग, तो आप स्केटिंग के अंदर कमबैक किस तरीके से कर सकते हैं एंड हाउ यू विल अचीव योर गोल। सो आज हमारे साथ जो स्केटर हैं इज़ द फॉर्मर इंडियन टीम प्लेयर एंड मैनी टाइम नेशनल चैम्पियन। ही बिलोंग फ्रॉम कर्नाटका। सो लेट्स सी द गाइस, मिस्टर अंकित शंकर फ्रॉम कर्नाटका, गिव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ हिम। And after a long time I met him. He is my very close friend. And आज हम बात करेंगे अंकित की स्केटिंग जर्नी के बारे में, how he did that comeback और what are the ups and downs he faced in from last few years. And recently he is bagged that national medals in the ranking tournaments in RSFI and he is ruling right now, and we will talk about that कि what is the next aim of Ankit Shankar right now. So Ankit Shankar, please tell something about you.
ओके, सो थैंक यू दीपांशु। बहुत साल के बाद मिला हम जो स्केटिंग के थ्रू मिले और वी हैव शेयर्ड सो मच ऑफ अमेजिंग मेमोरीज स्केटिंग के साथ। तो जो फॉर एग्जांपल ही इज फ्रॉम हरियाणा, आई एम फ्रॉम कर्नाटका, हमारा एक ही कॉमन पॉइंट है स्केटिंग। सो स्केटिंग से हम लोग मिल गए एंड वी हैव बिकम क्लोज फ्रेंड्स एंड दैट इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स। वी फ्रॉम डिफरेंट वॉक्स ऑफ लाइफ वी मीट different people and that is the most wonderful thing about sports. So मेरे बारे में बोलना है कि मैं जब 4 साल का था उस टाइम से मैं स्केटिंग कर रहा हूँ। तो अभी almost 21 years into skating. So yeah, मैं जैसे संक्षिप्त में जो बता सकता हूँ वो जो है कि आई एम एंजॉयिंग माई स्पोर्ट। रोज़ काम है तो स्केटिंग करना, तो रोज़ प्रैक्टिस तो बनता है, तो रोज स्केटिंग करता हूँ। कभी कभी अच्छा आता है रिजल्ट जब एक कॉम्पिटिशन में, कभी कभी नॉट सो अच्छा आता है, बट यू टेक इन वॉट एवर दैट यू हैव टू टेक एंड टेक द नेक्स्ट स्टेप एंड कीप मूविंग फॉरवर्ड। सो दैट इज व्हाट आई डू।
दैट इज ग्रेट अंकित। एज यू सी डियर फ्रेंड्स, आपने सुना जैसे कि अंकित को मोर देन 20 years हो चुके हैं स्केटिंग के अंदर and still he want to do skating, and after achieving his goal, he's a part of Indian team before and still he want to do skating. That is skating called. And जैसा कि अंकित ने आपको बताया कि he belong from Karnataka and I belong from Haryana, तो skating आपको काफ़ी मतलब की चीज़ें सिखाती भी है। They teach you the meaning of sportsmanship and they build your relations also. And make to teach you the management skills also. काफ़ी चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती हैं स्केटिंग से। सो अभी हम बात करेंगे अंकित की स्केटिंग जर्नी कितनी टफ रही एंड हाउ मेनी इयर्स ही टुक टू विन हिज फर्स्ट नेशनल मेडल, एंड आफ्टर फर्स्ट नेशनल मेडल हाउ मेनी इयर्स ही टुक टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडियन टीम। सो ओके,
so yeah, I mean I have taken over from you. I started when I was 4 years old. So when I started, it was more of just एक समर हॉलीडेज में मम्मी का जो टेंशन छुटकारा पाने के लिए मेरे को स्केटिंग में तो ये तो
हॉबी स्केटिंग
एंड मेरे को इतना एनर्जी बचपन से था, तो वो भी मेरा एक लाइसेंस बन गया स्पीड जाने के लिए। जो गाड़ी मैं नहीं चला सकता तो मेरे पहिया आ गए पैर के नीचे, जो मेरा गाड़ी बन चुका।
ग्रेट।
तो so it was more of someone who really loves speed and someone, it was the thrill, I caught on to the thrill when I was young. So I started enjoying the sport when I was young, and it was more of a daily thing. And one of the most important thing is my mom and my father, they played a very crucial role. The crucial role that they played a part was to send me to training daily and not to miss training, not even a day. And it was not in an expectation that I would win something, but it was more that it was, we have paid the fees and it's a responsibility to get value for what you have paid. Go every day. I don't care if every day is not going to be the same. Just go, do your best and come back. And I mean, I was blessed with the skating track quite close to my home. So I mean, from a very young age, around some second, third standard, I used to walk alone to the track, finish skating, and come back.
Wow.
So that became a big plus. It became a very independent process for me. That skating is me and what I do. Yeah. So and that kind of instilled the values of what you're trying to do, why are you trying to do, and are you enjoying it, and that actually like subconsciously made me enjoy the sport and keep doing what I do even today. So
Wonderful, very inspiring, Ankit. As we know that Karnataka is on the top in India in
Correct.
roller skating. Can we ask that who is your favorite skater in childhood? जिनको देख के आप admire करते थे कि I want to become like him.
Correct. So when I was young, I used to see a lot of skaters from Mysore. Mysore was one of the top.
Yeah, that time
skating
the Shrikant
cities.
sir is
Yeah,
going there.
and yeah, so they had a very very big skating community back then. And to be frank, there was my club was one of the best clubs in Bangalore at that point of time. So I grew up watching Vikram BJ and Pratik Raja and Pragna and Lasha and a lot of Mysore skaters. They always used to Raghavendra. So a lot of these skaters were the people that when I was young, used to see them. That when I was a very young kid, when most of the competition used to happen in Mysore, and you could see the whole team of Mysore being there, unitedly screaming for them, and they had a little bit of, today's generation call it swag.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they had it back then.
Our game is like that.
Yeah, they
because
used to
when
say
we
so
roll on
good.
skates,
Yeah.
this game thrills us so much, and
Yeah.
when we are flying on wheels, we are really look different.
Correct.
And people admire us. We can we do this sports?
Correct.
Yes.
So those are the people that inspired me. So many skaters from Mysore have always stood out for me. And Bangalore skaters, there are a couple of Bangalore skaters who, like Vikram BJ, who was a senior in my club at that point of time, and
So many skaters. Like
Yeah.
Karnataka is the hub of the champions.
Exactly, and
They-
we are blessed to have all those seniors because everything that they do kind of influences the juniors somewhere or the other, right? I still remember Vikram Anna coming in. He was very disciplinarian back then when he was in our club. So जब भी वो आते थे ना कि वो बहुत disciplined ऐसे ये जो करना है तो ठीक से कर देते
Still, he is
हाँ.
very disciplined and
Yeah.
playing. He is participating in
Even
masters
today,
category.
yeah.
These days, I told you that we are in South and the state championship is going on. Still, Mr. Vikram BJ is participating in masters category.
Correct.
He is above 35, and still, if you see his fitness level, he is amazing.
Correct.
And as you know that, as you admire the world champion Joy Mantia, he is very close friend of Joy Mantia
As well, yeah.
as well, and he's a very nice person, and he's the dealer of Simon's Rana Racing also. If you want to get anything, so we'll put that his contact details on description also, then you will connect him. And let me talk about now the struggling phase now. As we know that कि अभी हमने जैसे कि जाना कि the good phase when he started skating and how he get inspired to continue the sports. And now let me ask to Mr. Ankit, then what are the recent achievements you did in skating?
Recent, I would rather say, I did took part in a lot of open nationals last year, the ranking nationals that is happening. I got a couple of gold medals, a couple of silver medals. And those are always there, but my decent performance that quite recent was my trials that I gave. I gave a decent performance. I was happy with the results. Very.
So guys, let's talk about the journey, then about what is the biggest achievement, Ankit, we want to know.
So my biggest achievement, one nationally, my first biggest achievements as a national player in nationals is first one is, always off my mind, the best memory that I have in skating is getting my first national gold medal. And to add it to it was that I got my gold medal with a broken hand.
And where it was?
It was in Vizag.
Vizag you won the gold
It
medal.
was in quads. My last nationals in quads, and I won it with a broken hand. I had a broken hand on my left, so the cast was all the way till here. Up above the elbow. So my arm swing was like this. So I got the gold medal. I think that was one of the best memories that I've ever had with what I do. And internationally speaking, when I got selected to the Indian team, I did the Asian Championship in 2016, Lishui, China. So I had only one race, I rode one lap, and I came all the way to semi-finals and finished sixth or fifth, and that was a very close finish as well. So that was some decent performance that I had in what I did. So those are the, I would consider something that I mean best performance of mine, or something I would rather say कि मेरा जो memory में अभी भी है ताज़ा.
These are your best moments of skating.
yeah.
Will inspire you again and again to do skating.
जो अचीवमेंट से ज़्यादा मेरे को मेमोरी से ज़्यादा काम बनता है कि अचीवमेंट तो होता रहता है, आता रहता है, बट एक मेमोरी जो बन जाता है.
True, true, true.
क्योंकि नेशनल मेडल जीतने के बाद मेरे को मेडल से ज़्यादा जो जो प्यार मिला, मतलब जो लोग मेरे को हाथ टूट के जो गोल्ड लिया ना, तो इसलिए लोग मेरे को बहुत मतलब अलग अलग स्टेट से जो आ रहे थे, मतलब कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट कर देते. एंड अभी भी जो कभी भी मैं वाइजैक नेशनल्स, जो 2010 का जो वाइजैक नेशनल्स है, मैं उनको बोलूँ कि मैं उसमें टेक पार्ट किया था, मैं पूछते कि कौन से इवेंट, मैं बोलता हूँ रोड रेस में एक हाथ टूट के मैं गोल्ड मेडल जीता, तो बोलते वो आप हैं. तो people recognize me with that.
They know you, but they don't know your name actually.
Correct.
So guys, नाम आप याद कर लीजिए अपनी डिक्शनरी के अंदर. His name is Ankit Shankar from Karnataka. That boy who created that history with his broken hand. So आज हमारे साथ हैं, तो आज हम ये बात जान पाए हैं, as you know that, कि हार्ड वर्क और मतलब डेडिकेशन किस लेवल तक की हमारे अंदर होनी चाहिए स्केटिंग को लेके. एक छोटी सी इंजरी होने के बाद स्केटर्स हफ्तों तक छुट्टी लेते हैं, and they are going on rest for the so many weeks if they get hurted small. So this is the real inspiration. That's why today we are with Ankit and he are with us and he is telling his journey. So let's talk about then why about comeback we started. Why how he did that comeback. So skating में किस तरीके से he left and how he come again in that skating we will talk now. So Ankit किस तरीके से comeback हुआ and why you left that skating? What was that phase you want to know?
I mean, there is some correction that I would rather make. मैं कभी स्केटिंग को छोड़ा नहीं था.
Okay.
तो मेरा प्रैक्टिस चालू था.
Yes.
मैं स्केट्स रोज खेलता था. रोज में एक मतलब जितना भी मेरा प्रॉब्लम्स थे उस टाइम, उसको एक जगह रख के मैं स्केटिंग तो करता था. मेरा रोड जीके
But you don't see in the championship.
Exactly.
That's why
Exactly.
that we are not able to see you in nationals.
So मेरे एक फेज था कि मैं एक फेज में मेरे को एसोसिएशन बैन किए थे, तो आई कुड नॉट टेक पार्ट इन एनी चैम्पियनशिप एंड इट वाज अ वेरी रफ टाइम फॉर मी. तो उस टाइम आई डिड नॉट हैव एनी प्लेस टू स्केट एंड कि क्या करूँ. तो मैं जीके वीके में जो मैं एग्रीकल्चर साइंस का ग्रेजुएट हूँ, बैचलर ग्रेजुएट हूँ. तो मेरा कॉलेज बहुत बड़ा है, तो बैंगलोर में जब मैं कर रहा था तो उधर एक रोड सर्क्यूट मिला था, तो उसको मैं रोड क्लीन करके मैं स्केटिंग करता था. तो वो काम में आई यूज्ड टू कंटिन्यू व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू. सो दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई यूज्ड टू कंटिन्यू. This is something that I used to continue daily. So there was no, I had not left the sport. My sport was always there. I used to. So I was really impressed by MS Dhoni.
Yeah.
तो कोई उसको पूछा था कि क्या कर रहे हो